Hey, it's your boy KDAKING, man, host of the From the Mud Show, WSS South Chicago. Hey, it's where we make indie artists mainstream. Hey, today's show gonna be hot, man. Y'all stay tuned, you dig?
Yeah, Southside got live, baby. Send me your song, we bumping more. Talk to me. We know. Yeah, back up.
Okay. I ain't got my head in the streets, I'm just trying to make some bread in the street. Let's go. Okay. Shout out to the 601, 228, 769, 662. Okay, let's go from them. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, I'm from Mississippi, ho. Okay, let's go from them. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, why you gon' fly, ho? Cause a nigga gotta get it. A lot of niggas lost up in the city where I'm from. They don't really show no pity. I got love when I'm chillin'. Know a couple thugs and some villains, but I chose to be the one who do different. Show some love to the city. But if you wanna smoke, you can get it. I ain't lying. I'm just focused on cheering. I'm trying to make a million, so I can buy the block and rebuild it. I can buy the block and rebuild it. I ain't tight to lead going. I'm type try to make a plan. I'm just trying to be a better man. Understand what I'm saying? I ain't focused on another man. I'm just focused on running up on some band. Girl, mama, couple grand. Trying to take my mama off her feet. Young nigga really just trying to eat for some creative in the streets. See, I ain't got my head in the streets. I'm just trying to make some bread in the streets. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, I'm from Mississippi, ho. Hey, cause I'm from them. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, why you think I'm fly, ho? Hey, let's go from them. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, I'm from Mississippi, ho. Let's go from them. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, why you think I'm fly, ho? Hey, let's go. Okay. Cause a nigga tryna get it. Wake up every day tryna win it. Pray to God, cause you know a nigga sin it. Going hard, still beginning. Niggas playing hard, yeah, they trippin', playing hard. You put your car to Mississippi. Niggas walking off the trace. Niggas steady slipping on their pivot, playing games till another nigga miss streets. Get cold in the Christmas. So when I talk this shit, you better listen. Say when I talk this shit, you better listen. I ain't tight to let's plan. Like I said, I'ma make a plan. I'm the one that's trying to make it happen. Niggas steady moving backwards. Trying to say you running shit with capping. I'm the one that's putting this shit in action. Tell me what these niggas saying. They already know that I'm the man. I'm the one that's really trying to get it. I'm the one that's really living. So I'm about to block and rebuild it. I'm about to block and rebuild it. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, I'm from Mississippi, ho. Hey, cause I'm from them. It's a sign, PPI till I die, ho. Hey, why you think I'm fly, ho? Hey, let's go. So I can buy the block and rebuild it. I can buy the block and rebuild it. Yeah. I'm about to block and rebuild it. I'm about to block and rebuild it.
One more time, we gon' take y'all niggas back. Down south, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Bun B, R.I.P. Pimp C. Yeah, we finna do this for the south, nigga. Pull up in that two-tone Chevy, engine still revving, money falling from the ceiling. It look like confetti. If a nigga want some beef, he get twisted like spaghetti. If a nigga want some beef, he get twisted like spaghetti. Ayy, two-tone Chevy, engine still revving, money falling from the ceiling. It look like confetti. If a nigga want some beef, twisted like spaghetti. Black nigga want some beef. He get twisted like spaghetti. Candy paint on chrome wheels. Do rag with the gold grills. Nigga be mad cause I'm taking it back. Switching house records, I bang in the leg. No fake shit, all I spit is the facts. Fuck nigga hating, he better relax. I got some shotters that bang in the back. Shit gon' go dark when it off at the black. Double cut shotty, I'm gonna they yak. I got some homies and they flipping packs. Body and chop cause I'm ready to retract. I ain't got a flex, boy, I got it like that. Keep a couple hoes, boy, you know what I'm at. Left over with the crib, now I gotta go back. Nigga can't touch where I'm lyrically at. Nigga can't touch where I'm lyrically at. Pull up in that two-tone Chevy, engine still revving, money falling from the ceiling. It look like confetti. If a nigga want some beef, he get twisted like spaghetti. If a nigga want some beef, he get twisted like spaghetti. Ay, two-tone Chevy, engine still revving, money falling from the ceiling. It look like confetti. If a nigga want some beef, ballin' hard like I'm 6'4", grabbing wood grain. I'ma draw slow as a Texas artist. I'm top 4. Look who creepin', look who crawlin', look who all up in the mix. It's that 5'6" young nigga black and he probably with your bitch. I remember we was playing on Nintendo. Now my niggas rollin' endo. And if it's beef, then we hit the streets and we dumpin' out the window. But back then, hoes didn't want me. Now hot hoes all on me. Some friends, but some phony. I'm a real nigga, but you can't clone me. That two-tone Chevy, engine still rapping, money falling from the ceiling. It look like confetti. If a nigga want some beef, he get twisted like spaghetti.
Hey, Triple D in the building, man. You already know where to go down. Young Black in the building. Two-tone Chevy, you know what I'm saying? It's some real player shit. Player to player, pimp to pimp. Baby girl, you can't hop in the wheel unless you trying to fucking suck something. Like, this ain't no old lollygag, lollipop. Hold your head, talk to you all night. Baby girl, we ain't about that, okay? You gotta hop in the Chevy and be bout something, okay? Bout some paper. Shit, we might even have you out here on these streets getting this bread with it. But baby girl, if you don't bring nothing to the table, we can't have you here. Player to player, pimp to pimp. Bitch, you ain't got goals. What's your goals? Okay, now let me put you on something right now. Okay, I got 5 to get you 10, 7 to get you 9. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I told you something. Now we're gonna go out there and get it together. Okay, we can't get it together if you ain't listening. Baby girl, you gotta listen. Play the player, pimp. Bad bitches only hop in the whip. Okay, you subpar hoes, you hoes that's 5 to 7. You can't get in the car. Okay, you gotta ride in the back seat. Alright, the trunk. Yeah, you can't hop in the front. God damn it. What's wrong with you? Look like a beat a bitch, not a build a bitch.
Yeah, what's up, man? It's your boy, KDAKING, man. Host of the From the Mud Show, WSSR Chicago. What's good, boy?
KDAKING, what's going on with you?
We good here, man. We trying to make it do what it do, baby. Hey, why don't you introduce yourself to the world, man?
Miguel Cruz, music publicist, entertainment publicist, promoter, marketer, all of the above.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, I'm glad to hear from you, man. I'm glad your world is bright. Like I was talking earlier, man, I want to get to these young people, man, and explain to them the importance of having your paperwork together. You dig?
Oh, for sure. Sure. Very important.
Yeah. See, look, I know you've been around, man. You had some high-profile clients. You know an abundance of artists. I mean, can you elaborate for the home team?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We gotta go back a little bit because before I was a publicist, I started out as a recording artist. I started out as a music producer first. Started out as a music producer, and then I, had a group called the Smash Brothers, and then I became a solo act. So basically, when I first started out as a music producer, I was producing, locally for a lot of people. I'm from New Jersey. I was born in Philly, but I'm from Jersey, South Jersey, South of Camden, Willingboro, all those places.
Right.
And basically, I was, producing for a lot of people, man. I was probably one of the first artists who was selling beats online on a regular basis. I was in and out of like Yahoo Messenger chat rooms, M-Player, on a whole bunch of different sites, man, and just pushing my beats, and I was making good profit off it. One thing I didn't have my paperwork straight.
Wow.
And I'm selling beats. I had no idea. As far as lease or ownership, I didn't know any of that. I mean, I was 17 years old when I started, and I was just happy because not only was I making money, but the artists would always send me their music, and I got to be like, oh man, that's my beat. I was good enough for me.
Right.
Fast forward a few years later, I ended up getting a manager, having a music manager by the name of Dre Large, R.I.P. Dre Large. He's actually my brother-in-law's brother, and or cousin, something like that. I don't know. It's something on that side. But we pretty right, exactly. It was in the family. And Dre Large is one of the people responsible for for Gangstar, Guru, and DJ Premier. And we hit it off, man. We used to go up there to I think it was Staten Island, either Staten Island or Staten Island. Get together and stuff, and he was kind of guiding me. He actually started guiding me at a young age. When we first met, I was probably like 12 years old. So we had a little history and stuff, and he showed me, little bit of the ropes. But when you're that young, a lot of people don't. It's not they don't believe in you. It's that you're young, and they don't know they want to put that time and effort because they don't know how serious you are.
Right. See if you're gonna be serious about making this money and making this thing work out.
Exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what it was. So we kind of brush shoulders, different circles and things like that. And I started working with with him and other people, other up and coming producers, and just perfecting my craft. But fast forward, probably about, I want to say 2006. Yeah, like 2006. We really got down and busy. He actually saw, he found me, because I was still doing the same thing and selling beats. And, I'm producing for artists now, not locally, but everywhere, worldwide. And so basically what it was, and again, still didn't have my paperwork right, man. Still didn't have a lawyer. I didn't have anything. It was just me. No team, right. Just me.
I get it.
And at the time, I just moved I got out of the Army, and I moved from Texas back to Jersey to focus on my craft again, just making beats and stuff. And I was traveling back and forth between North Jersey and New York. There was a big battle in North Jersey and South Orange. That was the first and last time I ever met a young up-and-coming rapper named Nicki Minaj. So people, especially in Jersey and stuff, you never know you're going to run into Jersey, New York, and all that. And people, were complimenting my beats and stuff. And actually, one night, I didn't win that battle that night, but a lot of people were going crazy and stuff, made more contacts. And, I think we're talking about MySpace days. I started bragging about MySpace, putting out there. People were loving it. Remember back in the day in MySpace, you could put the tracks on there. You know what I mean? So you go to my page, it was all beats.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, look. So, for those people that didn't know what MySpace, it was a platform back in the day. So for you new heads, yeah, that's what MySpace was. Right. Yeah. And a lot of people got signed up on MySpace. I mean, even shout out to Darius, King Darius. He made that song, the first song to go viral. MySpace friends, MySpace freaks, or whatever. And it was just a good time, man. It was a good time because if you're about your business, you were going to get business, and I was pushing my music like that. Cool. So again, yeah. Hey, real quick, let me go feed my refrigerator. Hold tight, 1 sec, bro.
Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Juliana boy. Hey. The fool.
All D, keep that shit hot, nigga.
Nigga left Miami, then I went back to the trap. And I knew I was that nigga flipping burgers at the shack. And I hear these niggas taking all Lego, can we have it back? Only thing you can have back is your girl, that's a fact. Like the money in my pocket, man, I gotta keep it a stack. Report the flood at the strip club, the weather, man, I'll be the stack. I'm the product of the streets, nigga, just call me crack. Touch it on the internet, see him in person, what's poppin' with that? If I in the store, if I want it, then I cop it, ayy. If you in the store, boy, you bluffing, you don't got it, ayy. If ain't about the money, then my nigga, what's the problem, ayy? Fly, yeah, nigga, bitches stay down, I'm from Harlem, ayy. That whole night the big bees throw them G's up, I'm from Boston, ayy. Don't fuck with the middleman, only deal with bosses, ayy. Feeling good today, and I might just sip some Cartier. Feeling good today, I might just buy a brand new car today. I'm not really down with the foolery. Them jewels on your neck, you ain't fooling me. She said you know me act like this, I'm like usually. Your girl texted me trying to get used to me. But I know, with the pressure, and I bet these niggas fall. And I know, with the pressure, and that's my niggas gon' hit that go. And I swerve, sipping L, so I might just hit a curve. Looking at these niggas' faces, I can tell I'm good enough. And I said, who pussy's this? She like, it's yours. I'm like, word. Niggas come out, bro, hope you get what you deserve. And the ball was in your hands, nigga, but you couldn't handle it. Bands up in my pocket, got me feeling like the man again. Baby father talking tough, stiffer than the manager. Pull up at the party, booty looking like a lid. About to take it home, man, she like it on my pics. And you better get it now, cause you might not see me again. I was broke, chasing fame, not the shit is making sense. Get the product, make it flip, then do it all again. Stop talking to me, boy, I don't wanna be your friend. Stop talking to me, boy, I don't wanna be your friend. And I said it 2 times, so you won't forget. I'm a type of nigga to shake your hand, then go spot your chin. And you see these flies around me, cause ho, I'm a shit. Keep your moves private, never tell me your government. I'm not really down with the foolery. Them jewels on your neck, you ain't fooling me. She say you normally act like this, I'm like usually. Your girl texting me trying to get used to me.
All of my bitches, we ride. Fuck with the cook, yeah, my cook be your mob. Fuck with your shit, yeah, they ripping your ride. You ain't the hardest hoe, ain't even tried. Ain't even tried, so fuck all you niggas. Fuck all you bitches, cause this lady killer. Stay in the jungle, I fuck with gorillas. Bitch and my niggas on God, they gon' peel ya. Ayy, bitch, I'm the shit, you know what it is. I flip on a bitch, I'm from the mid, cause it's 816. Bitches, you dumb, cause we get it lit. Bitch, don't get mushy, that nigga pussy. Run with the rest, so get back, I get foolish. You don't wanna do this, my girls on the track, they pack with the Mac. We making our way, so get back. Is you dumb, little bitch? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Is you dumb, little bitch? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Is you dumb, little nigga? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Nigga, is you dumb?
Only bitch close to pack like a dada, nigga. Fuck with me, fuck around, fuck your dada, nigga. Make your pop scream my name like a shout out, nigga. Make them give me mad brain like I down on niggas. I take a bitch and lounge to shine on niggas. Blow a nigga spot, drop a bomb on niggas. Come and take a term like Obama niggas. Y'all talking hella shit, but drop a dime on niggas. While my niggas at the coke shop, man, they don't stop. Turn a pig to a poke shop and they blow tops. They'll bust a nigga quick, but they call a blow pop. Give you what you want, they'll make a show stop. Clap a nigga quick, how they make a show stop. Empty out a room, they'll make a whole ride. Make her hit the dash, make her clear the whole lot. Water to the flame, but I hear a whole lot. Ooh, bitches is mad though. But Lady Killer, why they mad? Damn, what we doing?
No.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, I know why. I know why.
Why?
We stepping on these bitches.
Is you
necks.
dumb? Is you 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 dumb? Dumb? Is you 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 dumb? Dumb?
Bitch, I'm the coldest. You said you ain't know it. I guess that you dumb, right? She said that she funky and I told her she stupid. I guess she can run, right? These bitches is mad at me. Let go if he don't get the cash from me. It's sad to see that bitches is throwing they ass for free. That baffles me. Ayy, tell them run it up like a light bill. Ain't signing shit that they hand me, not the right deal. Heart cold, but the money give me slight feels. Ooh, man, I love it when I get it. Send me heart eyes, say he love it when I spit it. Tell him turn me round, cause I love it when he hit it. Send it back to his bitch, tell her thanks when I finish. Said she wanna buy herself, told her find a new nigga, she dumb.
Is you dumb, little bitch? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Is you dumb, little bitch? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Is you dumb, little nigga? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Nigga, is you dumb? Is you dumb?
Yes, sir. We back, man. It's your boy, KDAKING, man. Hey, I'm on the horn, but with my homeboy Miguel, man. We talking about paperwork, the almighty paperwork. So you gotta listen to this, all right? Yo, bruh, I'm back, man. My refrigerator was starving. You did?
I feel you.
Yeah, let's elaborate on what your last conversation, man, about how you roll to the riches, man, from the youth boys to men type stuff. Boy, I love it.
All right. That's funny you brought boys and men, man. I used to go to the studio on Willenbrook. Man, I got stories for days for everybody, right? But yeah. So basically, where was I? I was starting my paper and stuff and making a name, and that's when me and Dre Lars hooked back up, and basically I started sending, he asked for a whole bunch of tracks and a bunch of beats and stuff. So I probably sent like 50, 50 beats.
50 beats, right?
No paperwork or nothing. Yeah. No, nothing. No, not on top of that. This really gonna piss a lot of producers off. I sent it with no tag, and I sent the whole beat.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Yeah, no tag, the whole beat, everything. I think at that time I was either using Reason or FL Studio. I can't remember. But I had access to all my stems and stuff. For the people that don't know who stems are, you basically like all of your session files one by one on a separate track.
Right.
And so I sent the beats over, and he was like, "Man, this is dope. I got this artist of mine, that artist of mine." At the time, I didn't realize, that he was still managing, some big artists. He was managing Lil Dap from the group Home at the time, and so he was like, "Man, I'm sending these beats over to Lil Dap right now. He likes this one, that one, and the third, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Cool, man. I'm excited. I'm fresh out the army. You know what I mean? I'm back doing my thing. I got people attention now. I don't have to worry about selling tracks for 500 here, 500 there. You know what I mean? I'm excited."
Right.
So, and I'm like, "Man, this is family. He got me. This is family. You know what I mean? Look, he's been in this business for a long time. He's gonna take care." So I send, he sent something over, man. I won't call it paperwork. It was like a paper through email, something real basic. You know what I mean? So I remember he was telling me he was, gonna go through his lawyers, and I'm asking him if I needed one. He's like, "No, pause." That's a red flag. Looking back.
Wow. Hey guys, red flags, guys. Red flags.
Yeah. Exactly. And again, man, I'm still young. At this point, probably 23, 24, and I'm just taking advice, like, "Oh, the big homie's got me," and so he asked probably for 4 or 5 beats, and send the stems over, the session files and everything, and he was like, "Look, Lil Dap like this artist like that, bro, we're gonna break you out with 15,000 in advance, and then you're gonna get your royalties and stuff." I'm like, "Okay, cool, that's what's up." I signed this little paper so we good, right?
Wow.
Man. And it's crazy. I always forget about that. Until I go through my old email. And I went through that the other day when we were talking, and that paper wasn't worth nothing. So basically, it was like a half of a one sheet. Not even a one sheet. It was like a half of a half, like a third. It wasn't. It had no lawyer signature. It was just sign here. You know what I mean? Type. That was it.
But it's something that wouldn't really hold up in court.
Exactly. No, it wouldn't, because, and here's the thing. Here's how people get over on people, man. Even if they send you like a little, a paragraph and says, the beat, and you're going to get this much, you're never supposed to sign anything unless you see the other signatures on there first.
Okay.
So I signed, I signed it. There was no other signatures on there. So where's my proof? That's not gonna hold up, because that's not how business works, though. But I'll get back to that in a minute. So basically, I sent out everything over. I mean, he said 15 stacks. I mean, 15 stacks. We're talking about, like I said, 2006. I say, "Oh, let's go ahead and get it, man." And with the promise of being part, in-house producer. We're gonna make all this song in advance. You're probably looking at about upwards, to 250K on a regular basis. And royalties, hyped up. Needless to say, right. It was all smoke and mirrors, man. Nightmares and dreams, because none of that ever came into fruition whatsoever.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty much, and I'm sure this happens to a lot of people. After I sent everything over, my man went ghost. Wow. Couldn't find him for nothing. We're talking about my brother-in-law's, family. I'm thinking we family too. And nobody, he's not picking up the phone for anybody. I'm like, "Come on, Dre. You really gonna do me like this?" All the beats I sent, at first, you kind of like still believing. You're like, because I know I was like, "Man, listen, he's probably just busy right now. I know he's, always flying back and forth from LA to New York to Atlanta. He's just busy, it's been a month. He's still just busy." But after, month, you're like, "Wait a minute, you can't be dating on month."
Yeah, hold on. Yeah,
you're not that.
Yeah, you got my life work in your hands, and you ain't calling me? Oh, no.
Right? And here's how it worked, though, because slowly but surely, it's not like he went ghost at first. He just slowly weaned me off. You know what I mean? So it used to be every day, a few times a day, hold on, beats, oh man, I'm fire, Then it went from after I said the beats to once a day, and then every, few days, now you're not picking the phone, you might think, I'm busy, I'm here, I'm doing this, slowly wean me off, then all of a sudden, dead silence, dead end. You know what I mean? Wow. So that's pretty much, that's another red flag. When people, when they get what they want from you, they just slowly start cutting that communication down until it's nothing. And
so look. My people from the Mud Show fan base, look, please stay focused. Listen to the cues and the red flags that happen. That one phone call from every day dwindle down to nothing. Red flag. Don't sign nothing unless you see the other signatures. Okay?
Yes.
Man, I gotta put the highlighter on that subject, bro, because people out there really getting railroaded.
And that's big facts. That's big facts, man. And honestly, you know, like I said, again, RIP, I'll usually want to speak on somebody that passed away. But here's the thing. Everything I'm saying, I told him. We talked about already, you know, because years later, you listen, man, I'm a good dude, you know, you just call it what it was. He robbed me. But at the end of the day, you know, we ended up hooking up back later, and you know, and he ended up like he was in a bad car accident, and you know, I don't wish bad on anybody, man. You know, so it was. I feel as though if you have hate in your heart, you're not going to make it far because you're so focused on the negativity, you can't focus on the positive. So we were able, you know, to rehash and, you know, kind of talk it out a little bit. I don't think we ever got to 100%. You know what I mean? But it was like, you know, hey, I see a little bit where you're coming from, what you went through. You still did me dirty, but at the end of the day, we're still family of family. So I'm not going to kick your back and stuff like that. Thank God, you know, you made it to the car accident, you know, and you know, stuff like that. But he did try to do business with me again. Listen, I said, no, bro, you are tripping.
No. Once you burn that business bridge, it's never safe to go back, man, because trust issues. There'll be always some trust issues. The follow through never happens. Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
Exactly. You know, and again, I'm not perfect. You know, I've been there, you know, with a whole bunch of business dealings myself, you know, but one thing when it comes to the money side, you know, listen, this is how people feed their families and stuff, you know what I mean? If you're going through something, you know, all that, I get that. But if we're talking about financially and stuff, where you know, financially inclined, not a promissory note, but when it's something that you think that you're good to go and then it comes out you're not, then that calls for a little beef.
Let me ask you this then. Will a promissory note with all signatures, will that hold up in court?
If you have all signatures, and I've heard of cases like this plenty of times where someone said, oh, that's not my signature, was forged, and then they had to actually bring in with a forgery expert and all that, or signature expert, and that was proven. Yeah, no, that would definitely hold up. Another thing that holds up sometimes in court, because a lot of people are confused on this, is the poor man's copyright, where you can basically mail a copy of a CD or whatever the case may be, a USB, a thumb drive and stuff, basically, mail it to yourself. It works sometimes. Here's how it works. It works as long as you don't open the package. And you put it away somewhere nice and secure. It can't be like any damage and stuff. So if it's been you have to have like a great package that's going to withstand weather and stuff. If you don't, if it's damaged, then they can say, okay, well then it's
been tampered with and whatnot.
Right. Exactly. Here's how it definitely doesn't work: is if you mail it to yourself and then you open the package. It's done deal. So
do y'all hear that, people? The poor man copyrights. You mail your body of work to yourself, leave it sealed, because they want to see that stamp date from an official postman. You know what I mean? Now, you can't run nothing off online and stick it on there. Now you gotta literally let it go through the circus.
Right. Now I will tell you something, Kay.
What up?
I will tell you something right here. There's no point in doing a poor man's copyright anymore. Let me tell you why. It is so cheap nowadays to go right through copyright.gov, and you can put as many beats as you want to, many beats and many songs. I don't care if you're a poet, or whatever your industry is, as far as the arts, you can put as many of your works fit into one CD or drive, whatever it is. You just pay that one price, and I think it's like maybe $60, something like that.
Exactly.
And and then you're good to go. So there should be, like, it's so easy now. They make it so easy on the website on copyright.gov. That protects you. As far as your copyrights. And you're straight. You're good to go.
Right, and you can even print off a certified certificate of your work as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you want to do that, people. What's that website?
Copyright.gov.
That's right, people. Y'all listen, man. I'm talking to a vet, man. This guy, he's a mentor of mine, bro. And he took time off his schedule, man, to bless my listeners, man. So please pay attention, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna walk out, man, and feed my neighbor's cat, bro. Hold tight, you dig?
Hey, cinnamon, pass me me a racket, I'ma turn this shit to Wimbledon. Barely getting started and I heard you hoes finish quick. Never will initiate, cause I'ma finish. Don't think shit sweet, don't think shit soft. Hit her at the club, she thought we was playing golf. Bitch, I'm too hot, I'ma change my name to Sauce. Bitch broke as fuck, her she still shopping Ross. I'ma always win, I can never take a loss. Keep your nigga coming cause the pussy need gloss. He gon' drink a bitch cause my water like boss. No, I'm not Rick, but a real big boss. And when I'm done, passing nigga back like toss. These bitches too dumb, yeah, they everything I thought. Don't play the sin, never been a bitch to cross. I said what I want, he don't ask me the cost. A bitch ain't tired, but you hoes look exhausted. Only thing you're worth is $1 like a Frosty. If I breathe on him, then the nigga gonna stalk me. I'm the school teacher, somebody pass me a chalk, please. Can't step in my shoes, the bitch can't walk these. Bitches tryna catch up, they moving like a sloth is. I been in the front, all you hoes gotta follow me. If I was the president, your nigga would endorse me. Hey, cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. Why these hoes mad? Cause it's you and not them. They wanna take pics, yeah, they wanna be a friend. Sending all these heart eyes in your DM. Look on Twitter and you see them sneak this. Cause they nigga wanna make you his missus. And they be out here just trying to exist. But cinnamon, you are as real as it gets. And since they can't beat you, let them join, give them tips. If they sleeping, gotta wake them up with a hit. Give a nigga the blues like a bitch was a crip. I'm big as Titanic, but you can't sink this ship. I'm bad as fuck, she quit rapping and go strip. Ain't gotta touch you, he gon' empty out the clip. Spilling all of your niggas, that's why they call it drip. Waiting on me to fall, I'm cinnamon, I don't slip. Ayy, cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. Always fuck the plug, never talk to the middleman. Go against me, hate to be in that predicament. Bitches real salty, better usher in the insulin. Ayy. Cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. And I don't like niggas since I be indiscriminate. Ayy.
I'm sitting here thinking about you. What you doing? I was wondering if I could come over. I miss you. Said you won't fuck with a real nigga. Let me come show you a real nigga. Right to the side, deep in your thighs. I wanna show you what's real, nigga. They wanna know what the fuck is we doing, but I just wanna keep it chill with you. I just wanna keep it chill with you. Stacking money, counting bills, what you can, yeah. On the same shit, when we met each other, we was hanging. Took my heart, yeah, it's taken. I wanna know just what you thinking. Look, my heart is racing and it's running somehow. I wanna know how to make you smile. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 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 I'ma take it to my crib right now. And you know what's going down. Yeah, you know what's going down. I want you right now, baby girl, I want you right now. Craving and touching all up on your body. Girl, you know what is poppin'. Girl, you know how to get it poppin'. With a real nigga. Let me come show you a real nigga. Right to the side, deep in your thighs. I wanna show you what's real, nigga. They wanna know what the fuck is we doing, but I just wanna keep it chill with you. I just wanna keep it chill with you. Stacking money, counting bills, what you can, yeah. On the same shit, when we met each other, we was hanging. Took my heart, yeah, it's taken. I wanna know just what you thinking. Look, my heart is racing and it's running somehow. I wanna know how to make you smile. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh
yeah. Yes, sir. We back, man. It's your boy KDAKING from the Mud Show. Hey, man, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. Go hit that site, man. www.southsideradio.live. Tell your friends, man. From the Mud every Tuesday. You dig? All day, every day, man. Hey, I'm on the horn, man. My boy, Miguel, man. Talking about that paperwork, man. The do's and don'ts, hows and wins, man. Hey, Miguel, man. Do we have any more new forms of paperwork that they're doing out in the industry? Are they trying to, they running some new stuff now? Have you heard anything?
As far as like deals,
yeah, like we're talking paperwork side.
Oh man. Yeah, everything from, well, of course, it's not a new one, but it's an old one, and it's been like kind of redone over and over again, like the 360 deal.
The new version of the 360 deal. Wow.
Man, that thing's the devil right there. I think the devil right there. The other day, who came up? Who was that 5-year foreign?
Oh, yeah. With the Mace thing.
Right. Right. We're talking about Pastor Mace. I'm sorry, Murder Mace. I'm sorry, Pastor Mace. Whoever Mace want to be nowadays. Yeah. You know, that was his artist. Well, apparently it wasn't his artist at first, but Bobby was popping, and Mace still got a lot of people out there. So somebody happened to say, hey, you need to mess with this dude. And long story short, so Fabio ended up signing that deal for $5,000, which he's still signed into today. Because it is a 360 deal. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy because like for that deal when Nicki Minaj signed that deal, who was the guy? I can't remember his name. That was the dude really responsible for Nicki. He's got that first. He's Big Fendi.
Big Fendi, yeah.
Big Fendi, yeah. So he did the right thing, man. So I gotta respect people like Big Fendi because basically, what he did with that when they came to her, like I think it was like Miss Deb, Waka Mom, they negotiated a contract. He took a payout and said, boom, go ahead. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, I don't think she didn't have a 360 deal, so it was a little bit different. But at the same time, I think everybody that manages, CEOs, record label owners, whatever, they should give an option to people instead of dragging stuff in court. Man, it's just weird and it's crazy and it makes people look like they're greedy. So when people like Big Fendi says, "I'm not going to go through that," you gave me an offer, okay, boom, there you go. So when you got somebody like Fabio Foreign who's popping everywhere and makes still connected to this man's name 4 or 5 years later, it's weird. So again, with that paperwork, it's I try to tell all these artists because I got stories being Drake is an artist too. So I try to tell people first do your research on the person that comes to you. What happens is a lot of people get excited and they're like, oh my god. Listen, if it sounds too good to be true, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I was approached by a guy named Daniel Herman. Okay, he was a piece of, you already know what it is. And he was offering people, he was going to different games, like basketball. He was taking Cassidy. He tried to sign Cassidy. Cassidy was just about to sign until certain people warned him not to sign. And I was going to sign myself. But here's the thing. Here's another red flag. If people ask you for money up front, I don't care if it's $1. If they ask you for money when they're supposed to represent a big label and be a big ballin' millionaire, do not sign that contract.
Wait a minute. So if I'm trying to sign with you, I need to pay you? Wait a minute. Wow. So
makes no sense, right?
So you work at one of these fast food restaurants, you gonna pay them first and then they gonna pay you later. Come on, man.
Right.
People, please don't be that gullible. I know there's a lot of people thirsty, the big dream, getting in the business. Come on, man. When they start asking you for money, man, run.
Run fast. Run. So,
God.
And I know we're kind of moving fast, but the thing is, the reason why I compare that to a 360 is that, the bottom line is that even with Daniel Herman, who Cassidy, and mind you, he tried to pull the thing on Cassidy. He tried to say, well, you got to pay me first. Wait, what? They're talking about Cassidy.
Wow.
And, he did the same thing to me and a few other people. And we were just like, we spread the word. We spread the word around the business, man. He's blackballed from the business. Thank God. Some people deserve to be blackballed because they try to get over on you and they try to insult your intelligence. And so I compare that to the 360 because he still wanted a contract on top of that 500. So you got to be careful where you sign, who you sign with, and you should be safe. You got to have a good team too as well.
Right. That's what I was about to say. You think it's wise? Say you develop a squad, right? You get a group of 5.
Mm-hmm.
You're the producer. You writing songs, setting up the shows, the outfits, food, travel. Would it be wise for you to develop a contract with the other 4 guys? I mean, would you? Because you got to cover yourself because you're breaking all the bread.
Right. Are we talking about there's money being made already?
No. We're talking future funds because the shows are coming.
Right.
And you, like I said, you breaking all the bread. You're not trying to ruffle feathers. It'll be almost like a self-structured deal. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Within the group.
Yeah. But money's being spent already.
Right. You spending money.
Oh, yeah.
You getting. You buying outfits. You know, the Jordans, you know, they getting fresh haircuts. Studio time. Studio time. Right.
I'm glad you asked me that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked me that because honestly, and this is on another level, but it has to do with everything at the same time. Because the first thing that should be done, which a lot of people don't do, and I didn't do myself, is make yourself a business. Get an LLC.
There you go.
So when I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, so when you spend all that money, man, almost everything, because now when you're moving into business, whether, you know, it won't be a sole business, but you'll be in business with other people. And, but if you're the actual, you know, let's say you're the actual person that's running everything, then you need to make sure that you keep all your receipts, basically.
Oh yeah, of course.
Now, I know how a lot of people fall out is, let's say they have a group or they have a team. What they do is, you know, they put everything down. I've seen it happen before, man. Oh, we went to lunch last Tuesday. Oh, yeah, you still owe me that $10. Where else are you? You know what I mean? So, I wouldn't be petty like that, but I would say that you definitely want to cover your tracks. So if you're the main financer, or even if you know somebody says, "Well, I don't got it right now," but hey, bro, we got a show in 2 days. You gotta look good, and you gotta spend $150, on some sneaks and some clothes and some earrings and stuff. Then yeah, you need to put that down because you have to recoup. You know what I mean?
Are we talking itemized receipts or just kind of making a log?
Well, if you're buying it from actual stores, then you need to keep all those receipts. Everything should be itemized.
Okay.
Everything. You know what I mean?
Right. That reason I'm asking, that came across the board. Somebody shot that to me real quick, and I think that was a very wise question. Sound like somebody really trying to get it together. That's the purpose why we do these casts like this, man. For people need to know the truth. We ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. We ain't gaslight nobody. We just keeping it 100.
And that's big facts because, at the end of the day is if you don't cover everything, listen, there's always going to be a margin for error, but you want to get down, you want to, the basic, a new artist wants to have at least the basics because the thing is, if you're not doing what everybody else is doing as far as your business, that means you're behind. And then you're going to be looking crazy when they're talking to you like, oh yeah, so what's your LLC? Who's this person? This person handled that? How much money did you what's your take back? Listen, you don't want to look lost because if you look lost in the sauce, people take advantage of that.
Yeah, because they can smell it. They'll smell it on you.
Oh, new fish.
Yeah, you're blinking and stuttering, and they'll run. By the time they finish with you, man, you don't know which way you're going.
Right, exactly, and that's why I tell a lot of new artists and stuff that the first person that you need to get is a publicist. I wish I had known that.
There you go.
And the reason why I say you want to get a publicist before a lawyer is because a publicist is going to tell you what lawyer to get, what kind of lawyer to get. They're going to be like, oh, okay, well, do I need this kind of lawyer? Oh, he specializes. He does entertainment law, but on the side, but he really, he does he chases ambulances. Like,
exactly.
You don't want to get with that guy.
Hey, but like you said, do your research on your people, like you said earlier. You don't want to get caught up in some scandal later on. You just want to cover your base. These guys get the whole hood on their back. Now everybody want a piece of the change because they think they in the crew. Because you got a tattoo, don't make you part of the crew. So be smart. Get your paperwork together. Get your signatures. File that paperwork. and let's get it on. Let's cover everybody. I want my team to feel safe. I don't know about y'all. You know why I bring that up? Because, you get that one guy in the group that's better than everybody. He end up getting a solo deal. But if you got that paperwork, everybody will eat.
Definitely.
Yeah. So please, guys, once again, we're talking about paperwork, man. I got the homeboy Miguel Cruz, man. Shout out to Philly, man, the whole east side over there, man. Y'all holding it down, keeping it 1,000, bro. Hey, we're going to take a little break and a pause for the calls, man. Y'all hold tight, man. We'll be right back, man, with my man, Miguel Cruz. This is KDAKING, man, on the From the Mud Show. You dig? Hold on, boy.
There could be a minor ish, minus the dish. I'm talking sacrificial lambs, understanding which. And roles ain't never changed, it's just that people think they bigger than what God framed. A shame, a certain lies I told, but see I'm black in the abyss, systemic crimes unfold. I'll let y'all in on some. I'm so inaccurate at times, recognizing that is why I never fold. I'm big on self-evaluation, developing patience. In a world full of sick patients, I need ass from my wife, a glass without the ice, just a double whiskey and some meditation. Too basic? Then let me clean it up. These niggas fucked. I'm a godly figure knowing how I'm cut. Precision. Rolling dice for what? Gambling is nuts. Only goal between us is division. What?
Gotta get it right. Mean no disrespect, but I just gotta live this life. Come from royalty, which means my soul don't have a price. Feel your spirit with these lyrics, you don't know the sacrifice. Lord, told my niggas more life. Chillin', sippin' yak, me and my bitch, I'm feeling right. Speaking to existence, everything that's in my sight. I done came in just to prosper, got me creeping through the back door. Oh, creeping through the back door. Yeah. Prosper, watch me getting more.
I'm so calm when I prosper. It's good for the soul like white actors and Oscars. It's still segregation, just minus the plantation, plus Trump's inauguration. Yeah, sometimes I feel like early Martin, let's work through. Today I woke up on my Farrakhan on Donahue, and that's the toughest too, because I'm conscious it's me. They think I'm not watching twerkers on my IG. I'm just a man with my wood and my vision. I wanna eat, but not the recipe they cook in their kitchens. Please, Lord help a nigga maintain and prosper, and gentrify the whole rap world and conquer. Counting stacks with the team, we got answers. Told them this the big one, we coming. Fred Sanford. Please, Lord, help me maintain and prosper. Got real niggas, filters for imposters.
Gotta get it right. Mean no disrespect, but I just gotta live this life. Come from royalty, which means my soul don't have a price. Feel your spirit with these lyrics, you don't know the sacrifice. Lord, told my niggas more life. Chillin', sippin' yak, me and my bitch, I'm feeling right. Speaking to existence, everything that's in my sight. I done came in just to prosper, got me creeping through the back door. Oh, creeping through the back door. Yeah. Prosper, watch me get more.
Shawty, what's your name? Girl, I like your flavor. Light skin, slim, call her vanilla wafer. And I make her pussy come when I count that paper. And she eat the cake up, play break up the makeup. Take her to Jamaica all night long. Backing that ass up, watch how I perform. Left stroke, right stroke, we be getting it on. Big body on chrome, 2 shots to the dome. Pretty girl, thick thigh, with green eyes. I got plans, I got bands for your body. What you saying, I can't complain, just call me daddy. Louis shoes, Fendi boots, hop in the Rari.
Bad girl hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Wine for me, girl. When the shots come, she die for me, girl. Another girl come, she fight for me, yeah. African girl too bad for me, yeah. Ginger me now, make that body swing for me now. Melanin vibe just drip on me now. See, I like your style, real sweet for me now. Carry go low like so, girl. I follow you, go down low. Finish me now, baby, finish me now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bad girl hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. Bad girl hit me with that dirty wine. Say she give me love on top that naughty grind. Go low, go down, go low. Go down, go low. These boy cookies somewhere. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We back at it, man. Hey, yo, Miguel, man. I'm getting the flashes, man. They playing the music, baby. Look, we gonna set them up, man, for the next side, bro. Hey, man, tell them folks who you rocking with, bro.
Oh man, you know I'm rocking with KDAKING, man. Chicago's best, man. The only person that you need he's the plug. So you already know. You already know what it is, man.
WSS all day, man. We holding it down, doing what we do. Hey, man, we'll hit y'all next rip, man. It's your boy. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
I'm with the shoe. Tell him pop off with them sticks. In my leg. Tryna come up on the leg. And he put that on Sid. I bloods, I krills, they know what it is. And then how we live now, for real. I'm with the shoe. Tell him pop off with them sticks. In my leg. Tryna come up on the leg. And he put that on Sid. I bloods, I krills, they know what it is. And then how we live now, for real. I want it all. I take the good with the bad. I caught the boot with the bad. I'm so wood with the red. Red on my shoe like it's mad. I get so right, you get left. Put your ass up on the shelf. Ferragamo, yeah, design on my belt. Shell boy, D with the left. My weed is so loud, you go delve. You gon' get lost in the sauce. If you don't walk where you step, blow the whistle on the ref. Lil' daddy was bad for my health. I told him stop calling my phone. He works, so won't leave me alone. They copy my drill like a clone. They all on my line like a phone. Be safe. Why would you say? Careful how you use that tone. So have you my life for the throne. We gangsta don't play. I ride around with a case. Show some of love to the streets. I wake and bake all the J's. Happy feeling, Beverly Mays. Yeah, them was them days. $500 plays. Hot like the month of May. You clowns point the fade. Intercepting all the plays. Cause a youngin' got it in with the shoe. Tell him pop off with them sticks. In my leg. Tryna come up on the leg. And he put that on Sid. I bloods, I krills, they know what it is. And then how we live now, for real. I'm with the shoe. Tell him pop off with them sticks. In my leg. Tryna come up on the leg. And he put that on Sid. I bloods, I krills, they know what it is. And then how we live now, for real. Nah, for real.
Did a show in Punta Cana. Gave some rats to my mama. On FaceTime with Gunna, he say you hotter than a sauna. 20K on my T-bite like Piranha. Break down his eye, it gets loud like a thunder. Fucking kick off a pack like a panda. When he catch it, my little dog don't fumble. No mumble raps when I'm rapping my rhymes. No Tony Hawk like a skater, I grind. Wiping your nose when you don't need no sign. I keep me some glasses, you think that I'm blind. That bitch is a dime, her boyfriend dry dimes. I did all my crimes, they made me do time. They throwing no signs, then I'ma throw mine. They say they said lines, these niggas be lying.
Tell him pop off with them sticks. In my leg. Tryna come up on the leg. And he put that on Sid. I bloods, I krills, they know what it is. And then how we live now, for real. I'm with the shoe. Tell him pop off with them sticks. In my leg. Tryna come up on the leg. And he put that on Sid. I bloods, I krills, they know what it is. And then how we live now, for real. I'm with
You don't trust me. Every time I leave, you giving me the third degree, like I'm going fuck, please. Black man, bunch of shit on my mind. Sometimes I just like to ride and get high. Turn the music up, it's for a little while. I'm trying to feel free, not feel like I'm stuck, not feel like fuck. Why these niggas playing with me? Knowing if I up with that bitch, ain't no understanding me. Guess that's why they branded me bad guy. Yeah, that's what you call when you don't do what they like. Mind drifting in the black hole, dark as the night. Till my youngers run up and hug me, they bring a little light. A lot of fake shit looks solid when you angle it right. Come up short behind your mind game if your angle ain't right. Society ran my dog crazy, he ain't bathing, he ain't eating right. But that shit might be contagious, so I just wave him in flight. Sometimes I don't holler, ain't personal. If I last talk with love, the next talk gon' be love. If I last talk with blood, our next talk gon' be blood. If I ain't give a fuck then, I still don't give a fuck. Nigga, I got grown man problem. Like how to make my kids solid without them going through what I went through. Yeah, grown man problem. Like who the fucking big dog depend on if my health fall through. I see how they treat their elderly, hoping that ain't never me. I know I ain't no saint, but I don't deserve to lay in feces. It's crazy how that be, but I know I help more than I hurt. That ought to count for something eventually. Grown man problem. It's It's getting less about the check and more about who writing the check. I swear I got grown man problems. Now I'm more about the stacking and less about the flex. And finessing these harder so a nigga don't drag them through the mud. Have them thinking that's how they prove they love. Yeah, I go harder when it's good for politicians, pull a plug. I learned that's the secret to staying up and out the mud. Keep my business to myself, keep the public out my house. Put that bullshit on the shelf. I ain't looking for no problem. That beef shit played out unless we beefing by the dollar. And I don't want no nigga bitch. My bitch at home silent. You grown, man. Gone, man. Hold that pole mouth and take me out my zone, man. Intended purpose more important than the name brand. But the fame ain't more important than the bag. Never have. Nigga, I got grown man problem. Like how to make my kids solid without them going through what I went through. Yeah, grown man problem. Like who the fucking big dog depend on if my health fall through. I see how they treat their elderly, hoping that ain't never me. I know I ain't no saint, but I don't deserve to lay in feces. It's crazy how that be, but I know I help more than I hurt. That ought to count for something eventually. Grown man problem. It's getting less about the check and more about who writing the check. I swear I got grown man problem. Now I'm more about the stacking and less about the flex. Flexing ain't important, no grown man problem. Look, she jugging at me. Yeah, I know. I'm ignored though. The last time I flashed out, she ain't let me see my churn for about 6 months. So fucking grown man problem. Like I try to help them niggas. Now they sit around and talk about me, cause they know they'll never be me. I make this shit look too easy. Fuck them little boys. I got grown man problem. My family say I think my churn better than theirs, cause I don't bring them around. Grown man problem.